Hello, Fox Pack, and welcome to. I may have started that a bit early. Duck Life Space. Now let's go ahead and clear my save data, so we can get started. Yeah, we'll stay white. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the angry eye. Um, Messy hair. Yeah, sure. I think it's just Cloud Strife's hair. None of that really looks appealing, so there. SoulFoxie. And let's get started. So I am the King Racer, the world champion. And then aliens apparently come. I have played this game before, it's just that it's in a sort of comic book style fashion. Here's a specific button to go and grab the crown. Wow, that's just amazing, if anything. And now he's left. Okay, you don't have enough energy to race. Get some food, don't worry, it's free for now. Let us buy as much food as possible. Come on, Cloud Strife. It would have been funny if I named him Cloud Strife, but I didn't. I just named him after myself. Because I'm a greedy pig. So before we do anything, like any of these races, let's do some training. Yeah, this duck. It's the only duck we have. Yeah, running one. Let's go play Gravity Guy. Space to flip Gravity. See? It's exactly like Gravity Guy and even has a sort of similar art design when doing it. There we go. Sorry if I'm occasionally quiet in this. It's just that it's not exactly the most interesting game to let's play. Because I mean, it's a browser game. It's just meant to entertain for a short period of time. But isn't that what my videos are for? To entertain you people in a short period of time? It's kind of sad when you put it in that perspective, but hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well, 11 run levels in just one thing, so I guess we might as well top off run. But that is something I will be doing, which is I will be like getting every stat up to their max during the let's play. So one episode, like, it might not be actually making progress at all. It might just be about me leveling up a certain stat or whatever. But yeah, they actually made a patch because when you get your thing to max, I believe your stats can go up to 250. And they made a patch because eventually it got so slow to where you need to be basically perfect on everything to where you actually got XP faster. Because they had a point to like where maybe like you could do the best run ever when you're near that 250 mark and only get about 3 levels off of it. But now they made it a lot easier. So swim inside the bubble as long as possible. So this is swimming one. Use the arrow keys to swim. Okay, it's not the button I expected. I haven't. Okay. That it's a grade A attempt, but it's not really working too well. Let's try it one more time. All right, it's just really finicky for some reason. I don't know why, but I didn't have trouble controlling this before. Maybe they changed it to where it makes you feel a bit more like you're actually in a giant water bubble. Though I don't get how he'd be sleeping in a bubble anyway. Isn't the point of bubbles to where there's a pocket of air in them? Rather than a pocket of water? And now I'm sure some scientist is gonna be coming on the video. Anyway, 800, that's a lot better than what was my first score, like 100, something like that. I'm not sure if you can hear it. I'm gonna try and keep the game audio as high as I can. But can you guys hear like those maracas in the song? They just don't feel like they should be there. Or at least it's some kind of rattle. Not entirely sure if it's specifically maracas. Okay, I don't hate on Mexicans. I don't really hate on anybody because I try not to. Someone gives me hate about my content, that's perfectly fine with me. I need some criticism to tell me what I need improved. But if you're just insulting me, you're not really a hater, you're just a bully. Which is why I don't care. So the only two arrow keys that work, well, only three, are left and right as well as up. Because apparently you're not allowed to go down when you're in a bubble. Because I guess it's floating. Anyway, we maxed out that stat and actually made it higher than it's supposed to be, as you can see. And I'm flying. Fly as high as you can by eating birdseed. Use the arrow keys to fly left and right. Alright. Up, uppity, up, up. There, there. There, there. This is probably one of the easier ones, because there's a bunch of different minigames. It's not just going to be like this same repetitive stuff on, well, in the other places we go to. Because we do go from place to place in this game. And somehow we can travel back anytime. Come on. Come on. No! I just missed it. Nah. Solid attempt though, solid attempt. It's like, I'll give that one to you. I'll give that one to you. It's not a very good British accent, but oh well. Alright, well, time to, hopefully, if it goes just as smoothly as the last time, master the flying skill for this planet thing. Even though one of the places we go to isn't technically a planet. And no, I don't think it's Pluto. I haven't played this game in a while, though. In fact, I think I can actually say it without actually having to need to remind myself of where we go, that we definitely don't go to Pluto. And if we do, I'm sorry I have such a terrible memory. There we go. And the steering is like, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's slippery. Like, it's a unique slippery. Like, because he's flying, it's justified. But the part that's messing me up is the fact that, it's pretty much the fact that, I don't know, it just doesn't immediately turn. And sometimes it locks up like it just did. Also, is it just me, like my perception of playing this, or does the food look like it's dropping from the sky rather than me flying up to get it? But man, this is probably the best score I've ever gotten on this thing. Whoa. Perhaps I should just throw in the towel. This is definitely higher than what I got before. Here, how about I just... Here, dive bomb. Dive bomb. Okay, that wasn't a very satisfactory dive bomb, but I made it work with what I had, which was pretty much nothing. So basically, I didn't make it work. I'll be honest, I didn't make it work. Anyway, I'm sure we went well past our goal, which is good because it raises our skill level in the next thing. So having extra levels for later is good, as I just said. Anyway, 10 levels above what is our max. So let's get some more food. By the way, eventually your energy even starts becoming hard to where not all of these give you +1 energy. Anyway, let's talk to you. I'll go easy on you. If you lose, you're hopeless. This race is all about running, I believe. This makes you go faster, but I find no point in it because it wastes a bunch of energy. Not because energy is exactly the most important thing in the world, but because the fact that unless you're just barely behind, you're never going to find a use for it. You know what I mean, guys? You obviously can't hear this yet, but do you guys know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, huh? I'm just kidding. I'm sure you probably know what I mean better than I do. It's like I said, you guys are smart. I'm stupid. Come on, hurry up. Alright. So, let's go to you. Yep, click. Think you can beat me in my own swimming pool? You have no chance. Okay, well, swimming's the second highest ability I have right now, discounting energy. Man, that is one crappy swimming pool. Like, for ducks, I can understand, but for us, that would be like, what, 3 feet? Anyway, I know there are 150 coins to spend on seed, because the fact that, believe it or not, guys, nothing is important in the shop, and the one shop that their stuff is important for, it doesn't use coins. It uses some other currency that you'll see way later, probably near the finale. It's not something I have to max out too, it's just that it's something. It's like, look, everything in the shop's not important. Anyway, let's talk to this one. I'll give you my ticket to the tournament if you beat me, as if that will happen. So this one's all about flying, basically the 3 skills you got, and the one I got to level 30, which is half of the way up to level 40, what it will be here in a second. Or rather, after I beat the tournament. And I beat the race. I find it strange though how, unlike some of the other Duck Life games, like the browser ones, where you can easily disqualify your opponents by getting it as high as you can at the moment, you rarely ever disqualify them, especially if you're doing that race just as you unlock it, or rather, after you've maxed out your skills after you unlock it. Let me. Okay, there. I thought it was drag. It was just click. Yeah, let's go with that. Devastating Crochet. So I think we'll call it when we land at the next place we go to. Considering it was a rocket ship. There I am ahead of the pack, but clearly not by much, which is why they put a lock on how high you can have it. Well, race 1 complete. No money. Because I don't think the tournament ever gives you money. Except for maybe the first time you beat it. That guy's a robot head. I believe it's from the moon. And that's like a Duck Life mixed with Neon Cat. Neon, my bad. Yeah, I don't know, it's strange to see that. Because I don't think I've seen it before. And if I have, it was apparently not... It must have been in a shop if I haven't seen it, because I don't check out all the shops. I check them out for curiosity shape and loosely look at all the stuff. After my first playthrough, I mean. Anyway, I wonder if we can disqualify someone. Nah, not gonna happen. Alright. So, Devastating Crushers, even though it said Crochet, won. So let's see this comic book thing. I aboard the rocket ship. It flies off towards the moon. And that's why we're now on the moon. Yeah, we'll go to Mars. And then 3 strange planets called Terra, Freeze, and Pyro. But yeah, still got no money for it. So next time, I'm not going to actually do any training, but next time we'll be doing with running 2, swimming 2, which is a bit easier in my opinion, flying 2, which is actually a bit harder, and climbing 1, which is, I can't quite remember. So it'll be an experience for all of us, but anyway, I'll see you later, Fox Pack.